Hi there, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. Glad to see you with us once again for this week's Explore Tulsa.
So the other day I was checking in on my friends on the Facebook.
It's just Facebook, Stevie. Your friends on Facebook.
Right, the thing on the phone with all my friends, the Facebook.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Well, I saw my Facebook friend and real life friend, Joel Wade's recent album, and I listened to it. It was really good.
I'm sure it is. Joel's been helping lots of folks make great music for years at Bluehouse Media.
This really stupid story, and it's not very exciting, I'm telling you, but there was a Bluehouse in Jenks, across from the Jenks High School, and now it's gone. They mowed it down for a parking lot, you know. That Bluehouse was like, I had a partner at the time, we both worked at TV Guide. TV Guide moved to Hollywood. We started Bluehouse Media, moved in this little Bluehouse where we changed all the rooms into studios. You know, there was the edit suites and the control room for audio and all that. And then it was a Bluehouse. We kept coming up with all these names, you know, all these cool names. No, we couldn't decide together on one name. So it was, okay, let's call it Bluehouse Media. Okay? And that was it. So I still have the picture of the Bluehouse, you know. It's a dry time here in Tulsa. Tulsa's a hidden secret. It's a beautiful little secret here. Tulsa, you know, having the historical, you know, Shelter Records, Leon Russell, Bonnie, Ray, and other artists who had recorded here does have a certain sound, you know, which we always talk about. And there's a fantastic North Tulsa, of course, the gospel scene. Some of my best musicians come out of churches there, and so with that we create a real collaboration of artists that happens. So in the studio here we do everything from, you know, gospel to R&B, soul, to Red Dirt, Americana, you know, records. We do web and advertising, TV and radio and other types, besides developing artists and doing records and music videos. We do a fair amount of advertising too. So Oklahoma Wesleyan University, we're doing all their new campaign. We wrote their new music. So down here we have done more corporate and more of the business, you know, clients in that. But then also, I'd be amiss to not mention the fact that Merton Huff Jr.'s record that's coming out November 1st, a video called More Like Family, is just a fantastic unity song. And actually, again, we collaborate a lot with different artists, different producers as well. Antoine Robinson produced that record. I helped with the video portion of it. And then my VIP girl, Faye Moffett, is coming out with her new record. And that's produced by Mac McKinney, who's a Grammy award-winning producer, Mac McKinney, who won a Grammy for Neo. So he came all the way from LA here to work with Faye Moffett, and that's coming out next month.
Tell me your secrets. I promise, baby, I'll tell nobody. If you can hang, then we'll go far. Let down your guards and show me who you are.
Need the rain. Need the rain. You know, I've been writing my whole life, and so I'm really good at seeing talent, you know, in people. I see, you know, film, somebody with a good eye, somebody with a good sense of direction, somebody who can write a treatment well, like a concept for video, which, as you know, that some people have great ideas, but they're too big to actually for scope if you're a couple of cameras and a smaller production company. So if we don't have $1 million for production, we need somebody who can write the scope. And I can see that kind of talent in people. And in singers, I'm a singer, so when I've got a singer like Faye in the booth, I mean, she's just so great as a vocalist that it makes my job real easy. I've always grown up with music, and of course I've always had the recording studio. I've always had a studio in the business. That is a passion of mine, and yes, I've been making records my whole life. From my brother and mine records on CBS back in the day to today. I still make music and I still put out music, but I don't really promote it the same way as I do my new artists, you know. And particularly at my age, you know, I've really put a lot of what I know in music into new artists and developing You know, especially I've got you know, some really young artists, as young as 17 years old, that we're developing into our next generation of players and singers. I know it sounds cliche, but you got to keep the dream alive. It does sound cliche, but it's true. You know, it's like having something that you're really pushing forward to, but also enjoying where you are at the time you're doing it. I think many people, you know, we're maybe working a dead-end job they don't enjoy in order to pay for things they enjoy. But here at Bluehouse, we love every day. You know.